This is Tony Real the God Chronicles, bringing you the news and reports and my personal analysis. Welcome to Tony Real the God Chronicles. What's good, man? This your boy Tony Real the God, man. Welcome to Tony Real the God Chronicles, man. So, 2 days ago, a woman was shot and killed after attending a relative's or a friend's funeral. I think it was a brother or a friend of hers that was killed. And supposedly, as you can see right here in the picture I have on the screen, she got out of a white car and walked up to the lady right behind her, right there on the side of her, as you can see, and shot her in the head and killed her. This is a strange time that we're living in. It's really, really sad, y'all. And it's sad that you got people like this out here in the world. There's no telling if she had any beef with this woman, you know what I'm saying, or any sort of problem with this woman. There's no telling, you know what I'm saying. And plus, they haven't even made any arrests yet, even though they have a possible idea of a suspect. They haven't made any arrests, and this happened in New York City. And, you know, the NYPD is investigating. They're still investigating. They have not stopped the investigation, but they just haven't made any arrests. So, but it's really sad that this happened to this lady at a funeral. At a funeral, you know, and that's the fucked up part about this situation. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm kind of passionate about these things. It's really sad. So, I'm gonna scroll up here. So right here, it says that, I know it's kind of cut off right here. Let me just fix that for y'all so y'all can see the story here. Well, I'm going to widen this up. Oh, it's going to put my face a little bit out of focus. All right, so that's good enough right there. I'm sure y'all can see it. So it says right here, chilling, New York City surveillance video shows a woman walk up behind a Brooklyn mom, pull out a handgun, and shoot her in the back of the head on a crowded street, according to the NYPD. Police identified the victim as Delia Johnson, a 42-year-old who can be seen leaning against a railing and talking to a group of people on a front stoop in Crown Heights in the moments before her slaying. Right here it says, police source said investigators have a possible suspect ID but have not yet made any arrest. And so here's the photo here. And as you can see, she just walks up to this woman and shoots her in the head. How ridiculous is this, y'all? This is so sad. This is so sad that you got people like this out here that will come and take a life of someone that, you know, more than likely, we know what I'm saying, probably hasn't done anything to her, or maybe seeking some sort of revenge for something that she may have did to her. I mean, but still, you don't just come up to someone after attending a funeral of someone that has died, whether it be their family or their friend, and just kill them in front of everyone. Shot her dead, y'all. And this is ridiculous that this has happened. So I hope this woman gets caught, and I hope she's apprehended and justice is served, and that family can finally have justice. And it's really sad that this happened. It really is. I know I keep saying sad, but it's really sad that happened. This woman had no business doing these things. But there's no telling if this woman had any enemies or any sorts of type of, you know, beef with this woman or any of her people. You know, we don't know. You know, I don't know either. You know what I'm saying? All I know is what I'm reporting here today for this broadcast and what I've researched. So far, I haven't gotten any information on whether the family has posted anything about this or whether, you know, there's been any updates. But this happened just 2 days ago. All right, and it looked like nighttime, so 2 nights ago, and this woman was slain in front of this building while she was speaking with people that she knew, probably loved and cared about. And this woman gets out of a white vehicle, walks up to her and shoots her in the head, kills her instantly, and walks and gets into the car like nothing happened. What kind of crap is that? That is so ridiculous. How on earth can you be that unremorseful, that unnoble, that just ridiculously evil? So here, under this video, it says here that the video shows the assassination style slaying of Johnson, who was struck in the back of the head, then again in the leg after she collapsed. Witnesses can be seen running for cover as the shooter gets into a white vehicle and leaves. Police working in the area heard the gunshots and rushed over to the scene, according to an NYPD source. Officers arrived within moments and found a faint pulse and began performing CPR despite a serious gunshot wound to her head. According to the source, she was later pronounced dead at the hospital. God damn. And this is the woman right here, y'all. This is the woman here. So they're really looking for information on this suspect, trying to figure out why on earth would she do something like this. You know, they're investigating. I'm pretty sure the NYPD is doing what they can to solve this crime. And no one knows why that she would get out of a car and just shoot this woman in the fucking head. I mean, this is just really, really sad. How is it that you have no information? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one has no information to share about this woman doing this, you know what I'm saying, doing this crime in front of hundreds of people, maybe thousands. A crowd of people. The world we are living in has really tore us apart as black people. And I'm just going to say it like that. The gun violence has gotten out of control. Now, I agree with having a gun for protection, to protect the ones that you care about and love, only through self-defense. But not for violence, not for encouragement, and not for for it to be used in any kind of manner that you want to use it, not to attack people. And this was an attack, and you can clearly see, her face. You can clearly see her face. This woman needs to be apprehended, and it's sad that this woman has taken the life of someone's mother. She had a 17-year-old daughter. So we're going to read along a little bit more just so we can get some more information. But whatever could have happened between these two is really ridiculous, because I don't think it was that bad to where she probably had to take her life. But she probably one of those old thug, gangster wannabe women, and pretty much proving herself on camera to be, an authentic thug, authentic gangster. And that's not how that should be. I mean, you should have thought about what you were taking from her. You know what I mean? You took this woman's life. She took this woman's life, and she left behind a 17-year-old daughter. Now her daughter doesn't have a mother. Then she was pronounced dead when she got to the hospital. So they couldn't even resuscitate her. They couldn't even save her life. And it's really sad that this happened. And I know I keep saying sad, but it is sad, y'all. It is sad. Why would you do something like this? What could have happened between you two so bad to where you had to take her life right after she comes from a funeral? And now her family has to plan for another funeral. People, whatever it is going on between you and another person, you have to be careful about how you do things. You have to be very careful. And it's really sad that this type of thing is going on, and we got so many people out here that's doing these type of terroristic acts and just murdering people for no damn reason, And let me call you right back. I'm doing a report. All right. And it's very sad. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a friend of mine calling, but I'm not even going to edit that. Hey, you get the original Tony. I wouldn't call myself Tony Real to God for nothing. You get the original Tony. I'm not editing that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to get this report out, get this information. I want y'all to get this information. So this woman just just brutally just killed this woman in front of all of her friends and probably family as well, and didn't have any respect or no remorse for whatever she's done, just walked up like a robot and just shot her in the head. Wow, that is some hellified, I guess, gangster ways that she thinks she have. It doesn't make you gangster to shoot somebody and kill somebody. It doesn't make you gangster to hurt somebody. No, it does not. It makes you a coward. It makes you a fool. And it makes you out to be somebody that does not need to be on walking around free. Now, this is not me saying that, I'm sorry, I can't even think of the words, y'all. Never mind. But this is just me saying that people like this is what's wrong with the world now. And so many people have done so many things to hurt people, and they think, oh, well, that just proves how hard they are, how tough they are, because they can put a bullet in somebody's head. That is not authentic. You just can't put a bullet in somebody's head all because you feel you can. That's not how this works. You can't do that. So you know what, and it's kind of, what I'm saying, it's a little bit of, people tend to like over dramatically, what I'm saying, do things. You know what I mean? Like somebody can be sitting here and talking to somebody, and somebody can just be looking at them bad, and then they want to fight them or they want to hurt them, or tell them to shut up and they want to hurt them, or they want to kill them. Like people kill over foolish reasons these days. And I'm pretty sure by her killing that woman, she probably felt in her mind she had a good enough reason to do it. They may have had some choice words or something. They may have had some sort of issue in the past that she probably couldn't let go, and she just decided to take revenge, or she just decided to, in her mind, put her in her place. I mean, like, come on, you don't take nobody's life. You don't take nobody's life. And that's really fucked up that she has to take this woman's life, leaving behind her 17-year-old child, not giving a damn about anything or what this woman's life means. Her life is valuable too. So she shouldn't have been murdered like that. She shouldn't have been killed in front of all of her family and friends like that. Her life shouldn't have been taken away so unremorsely like that. So as we read on, it says here that, so a longer version of the video, I guess hasn't, saying, which has not been released, of course. It says, shows the shooter in the area for a long period of time as people hung out on the sidewalk and near the stoops. According to the source, at one point, a man appears to hand the suspect something, which she conceals behind her back before the shooting. So this was planned. Wow. This was planned, y'all. She planned to kill this woman. These people plotted against her to kill her. Whoever gave her that weapon planned to kill her. Whoever this man was that handed her that gun, she planned to kill her at any and all cost. She really wanted this woman dead. And that's the reason why she deserves the justice that is coming her way. That family deserves justice for this. And whoever that woman is, she should be ashamed of herself. So here it says Johnson's brother, Mathis Johnson, told the Daily News that the attacker may have followed his sister from the funeral of another neighborhood resident earlier in the day. So it says here, I guess this is the words of a brother. It says she was at a funeral earlier in the evening for an old neighborhood friend to pay her respects. So it was her friend that was pretty much she was at the funeral for. And then this happened. It was horrible. That lady executed my sister. These are words of Mathis Johnson. Miss Johnson's brother. And yes, she was executed. She executed this woman in front of all of her family and friends while she was reportedly had left the funeral, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much went to go and continue to be with her family and friends so that she can, you know, support the other family of her friend that had passed. And she gets executed, gets murdered in front of all of these people. All of these people. Wow. That's ridiculous. So the family members said that she had a 7-year-old daughter, like I mentioned earlier in the report. And this is her right here, getting her crazy, diluted, delusional ass in this white vehicle here. And she is getting in like she didn't just commit the most heinous and horrible crime of a lifetime. And you know what? I may disagree with a lot of the laws that that America has, but one law I do agree with is a law against murder. You do not just kill someone at random. Whether you had a problem or a beef with each other or not, you do not just kill someone at random. How can you just come within yourself to just be comfortable with taking a life? Because what if that would have been your sister, your mother, your daughter, your friend, or even you? People would pretty much have an issue with that. It would not be a simple situation to deal with. Like, you don't just take someone's life. How can you just take someone's life unremorsefully? Like, what had to been going through your mind for you to just be confirming and finalizing that you just gonna do it? I mean, because when I saw the video, she just walked up and just did it. Just did it, like no problem. Just did it. And hopefully I can, you know, show this video on YouTube and post this report without any problems. I mean, it doesn't exactly show her shooting her, but it shows her walking up to her, and then it kind of like, you know, jumps to the next scene and shows her walking away, and she's laying on the ground, shot and killed, murdered, executed. So that should be clean enough for YouTube. I hope so. I hope so. But I'm gonna keep bringing y'all these reports. Woo! My God, y'all. This is so horrible. So horrible. And so down here under this photo here, it says, police described the shooter as a dark-skinned adult female in her mid-20s. Of course, a youngster. You know, they thinking shooting and killing and being a gang member, they think that makes them tough, thinks that makes them hard. With the heavy, I'm sorry, let's just start over. I said something. I said something. I'm sorry, excuse me. Police described the shooter as a dark-skinned adult female in her mid-20s with a heavy build and long blonde hair. I'm pretty sure it wasn't blonde hair, it was probably weave. She was last seen wearing a black long sleeve shirt, black tights, a silver belt, black and white sneakers, and a white purse. So of course it says if anyone have any information, they call NYPD Crime Stoppers Hotline. So, and right here it says that, you know, beneath this hotline it says Gun violence has soared in New York and other big cities in the year following the police-involved slaying of George Floyd in Minneapolis, which prompted protests and some violent demonstrations. So this is related. So what just happened 2 days ago, is just showing how this is related to the George Floyd incident. How the police just killed him in front of all those people, and how her thick ass just got out the car and killed this woman, executed her in front of all of those people. So it's really sad, man. So look, right here it says, last year the city saw 468 murders in New York City, compared to 319 in 2019. So that's pretty much what the NYPD statistics show. So far in 2021, there were 245 as of Sunday. So that's the most recent data available, from the NYPD. And that's a lot of killing, y'all. I mean, if y'all really want to look at it, that's a lot of killing. We even have comments here, man. See, someone said here, Dirtle says, same old puzzle, different day. And then we have some here, right. We have a comment here by Electra. We are struggling to decide where to vacation this year. Finally, after much consideration, we have chosen Beirut, Lebanon, and it says we were very tempted by NYC and Chicago, but when we put safety into the equation, Beirut just seemed the logical choice. Hey, that is true, and you're doing the right thing. Stay away from New York. I thought about, taking a vacation, me and my children, to New York as well. But after hearing about this, no, I'm good. We're not going to New York. No, we're not. We're going to go somewhere a little bit more safer than that. So we have other comments right here. If y'all would like to read these comments, just go to foxnews.com and you'll be able to see this story here and read the rest of these comments if you want. If not, hey, stay on your boy Tony Real God Chronicles, my YouTube channel, and watch this story. Start this video over if you want to and rewatch this story, because I feel that I brought this report to you very diligently, very, very clear, very honest, and this information is really good for the world to know, for the people to know, for the local communities. If you watch my channel, I appreciate you watching my channel and actually seeing these reports and see, me bringing you this information. But like I said, this is still some bad and hard times that we are living in, and people should be very, very aware that this situation, these situations will not change unless we change. So here we have someone here that says, Dale Roy says, I've decided these kind of people don't merit the term African American. From now on, it's black of African origin. There's nothing American about what I just witnessed. And you know what? Hey, I gotta say, Dale Roy, you're right. There's nothing American about that, because you don't have Americans just walking up and just killing people. You know what I'm saying? I can see if it was out of self-defense, or if there was some sort of battle going on and you had to defend yourself and people were getting killed. I mean, that's pretty much patriotic, but this was not patriotic. This was a complete slaughter. This was manslaughter. This was an execution. This was a careless mistake. This was just an idiot of a person and of a human being, with no remorse, just unremorseful, and don't care, don't give a damn, and just killing unremorsefully and destroying lives and families, taking people away from their loved ones. And it's really sad. So yes, it's very un-American. It's not even patriotic. It's very un-American. And right here it says capital punishment isn't enough. Capital punishment is not enough. I mean, I can tell you right now that if they catch this suspect, that two things are going to happen, because they have her on video. So yeah, she's going down. Two things are going to happen. She's going to get life in prison with no eligibility of parole, or she's going to be executed by lethal injection, however New York law goes. And that's what more than likely will happen. Now, if she ends up getting parole for something that she doesn't deserve, then I'm sorry, but the system, the laws of New York, systematically it just doesn't work. Because this woman should not be on the street free. And it's really sad that this happened, and it's just ridiculous. It's so sad, man. And these folks gotta now bury another friend, another family member, all because this woman's selfishness, her selfishness took this life as if it just meant nothing to her. So obviously it didn't mean shit to her. Took this life with no problem. I do apologize, y'all, but these type of things get me kind of emotional. They do. So we have another comment right here by Mike Mark 1988. We will be pushed as a nation to take action ourselves. It's very sad. Our country would not be recognized by our great grandparents. Of course they wouldn't. Of course. That's what I said. Whatever may have transpired between these two, this could have been an act of revenge, vengeance, or it could have been an act of aggression, carelessness, and stupidity. And we need to stop. We have to find other ways to resolve our problems with each other. Why do we have to die? Even if we're not afraid to die, but still, why is death always an option? Every life is beautiful. Every life matters. Every life is valuable, like the birth of a child. But death is always an option put on the table. What the heck is wrong with all of you people, man? What is wrong with all of you certain people, I'm going to say it like that believes that death is the better option? Taking someone's life is the better option. How is this smart? How does this make any sense to anyone just to take someone's life and not give a damn? Do you have any idea the type of pain you're going to put family members through? Do you have any idea the type of pain that you are going to put friends and family through when they have to deal with this? And now they're going to want revenge. And they just might. And I say to those people, do not take revenge. Let the police do their jobs. Let them take care of it. Do not go out there and push anything to do it yourself. Don't push any actions, because then you're just going to get yourself in a situation and then you're going to get hurt. But if you feel that my words of advice are not enough, then I say to any family out here in the world, do what you got to do. But also, if you feel that's the decisions you want to make, doing what you got to do, prepare yourself for the consequences, because there will be consequences for your actions. You bet your ass there will be. Woo! So, wow, y'all, I am so sorry. I did not change. Wow, y'all. I'm sorry. But I did not even change the title on my news bar. So I'm going to change the title of my news bar, y'all. And and we'll continue the conversation. We'll continue the report. I've been talking for almost 30 minutes and not once have I changed my news bar, y'all. I am so sorry. I apologize. So if you just bear with me for a second and let me change my news bar, where the report is going to be, and we will continue. So please give me just a little quick moment and let me change my news bar so that we can continue this conversation and this report. Once again, I do apologize for this small interruption because the story was so baffling to me that I just couldn't wait to do the story, and it just hit me so hard, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all have had stories. I mean, not stories, but y'all have had situations where y'all just couldn't wait and y'all just end up doing something, and then you're like, oh man, I forgot to do this. That's the situation. That's the situation that I'm having right now. Okay, so there we go. We got it fixed. I do apologize once again for that small interruption. So just fixing it, y'all, so we can fit inside of the bar. And this is a long So here we go. I am so sorry. So pretty much what we're reporting on is, a New York City woman shot in the back of the head hours after attending Freind's funeral. You know what I'm saying? That was what was said by the brother. So anyway, I do apologize for that small interruption, y'all. I forgot to change my news bar, and but it's just that I was just so passionate about delivering this report to y'all. I was like, I wasn't thinking. But now the news bar is set and we can continue. So I do apologize once again. Okay, so now back to the story. So like I said, there are a lot of comments right here that are being posted, and some comments are kind of duplicated comments as well. So you never know, could be bots and all that stuff like that. So right here we have someone else that posted something. Bucky from Birth says that at what point will the Dem leaders and policymakers realize that they have people believing that this is acceptable and normal behavior with no negative consequences, because there really aren't any negative consequences anymore. That is true, Bucky from Birth. That is true. That's a comment made from Bucky from Birth. So yes, that is true. The negative consequences, I'm pretty sure I can read between the lines on that, should be somewhat, probably should be more of their, of people thinking that she deserves the death penalty. Maybe she will get the death penalty. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll get life in prison. Maybe she'll get 45 years to life. Something will happen to this suspect. Something will be justified to this suspect. And it's really sad that we are going through these times, right now. We're going through these issues. And it's, and how this person can just take a life with no problem. That really is just uncalled for. It really hurts to know. And I'm going to be honest, it really hurts my mind sometimes to know that people can just take a life with no problem. Like it's just nothing to them. like eating a plate of food. It's just nothing to them. Who the hell do these people think they are? These criminals. People like this should always be brought to justice. And it's really sad that she had no thought in her mind. She was a straight robot, and she probably was thinking, oh, I'm a soldier. No, man, you were a coward, baby. You were a coward for this. Why would you, what made you do this? I mean, I'm going to tell you like this here. I'm not going to say much against this person because I don't need nobody coming after my head or my family or my children. But I'm still going to, you know what I'm saying, bring y'all these reports, bring y'all this information, bring y'all this, you know what I'm saying, this news. And, you know what I'm saying, and educate y'all on these things. How is it that someone can just think in their mind it's okay to kill? Like I said, I could see if it was out of self-defense, but this was not self-defense. This was an execution. This was a murder. This was a wipeout. This was anything you can pretty much relate or call that just did not fit the issue or the situation. Just didn't fit it. Just didn't fit it. So, we have another this is another message here by Mike Carter. They want violence and everything out of control. They use it to take control, promising to do it for the public good. Nothing they ever done is for the public good. It's always a justification for taking more power and stripping us of freedom. Okay, now you know you're being pretty much political on that, Mike Carter. Okay, that may be true. You're being very much political on that, and they have taken so much power from us, far as the reason why there's so much, you know, disruptive behavior out here with people killing each other and robbing each other and fighting and hurting each other. So yes, there's been many situations where power has been taken just to justify their actions, and pretty much the actions of someone doing the same as they would do, you know, they're going to punish, but their actions are not being punished. So yeah, I get what you mean, whoever you are. I get what you mean, mister. I get what you mean, Mr. Carter. So we do have a problem with keeping our freedom. That is true. We do have a problem with that, keeping our freedom. That is so true. Because our freedom always seems to be taken away at the slightest moment, when all we're just trying to do is make the right decision. Sometimes the right decision is the wrong decision. Sometimes the wrong decision is the right decision. It's like we can't win. I mean, I grew up being taught that right is right, wrong is wrong. I was taught to know right from wrong. No one had to teach you that it was wrong to kill your mother, to hurt your mother. No one had to tell you that it was wrong to hurt your brothers, your sisters, a person that out in the world that you don't know, a stranger. No one had to tell you that that was wrong. It's innately written in your essence, inside of you. It's a part of you. Right and wrong. You are born with knowing right and wrong. And a lot of y'all may not believe that, but you are born with that. You are. I mean, it's just common factor. Okay, so we'll read this last one and then we'll get to the video. So this one is by someone's called What Now? The alarming reality is this boldness, this lack of respect and fear of police, the lack of concern and almost nonchalance, rather than fear of being held accountable. This is the difference. Time for a change. We will win the next elections. We will support our police. We will put prosecutors in office who are willing to hold people accountable, and we will appoint judges who are willing to uphold and support the laws of our nation and punish those who break the laws. Now that is a pretty good comment. I agree with that. We do need to appoint people in office that will punish those, hold those accountable for their actions, and punish them. We need to stop trying to protect these evil people that are appointed in office, and they are committing crimes under the Constitution, the United States Constitution, and being protected and not being held accountable for their actions, for their crimes. We need this protection from them. That's the protection that we need. But we also need someone to be bold enough to prosecute these lawbreakers. We need people bold enough to prosecute, these people committing these heinous crimes and then getting off, going to court, going to trial, and being claimed innocent, knowing damn well they're guilty. We need someone to get in office and not be afraid to put these people in the position where they will have to pay for their crimes. We need people like that. We have too many people that's sitting here paying people off in the government, putting people in place just to have some sort of power so that they can commit these heinous crimes, far as embezzlement and money laundering, working with all these people in the deep state, doing all of these dark things, and just not cleaning up their messes, doing whatever they want, and destroying people's lives and families and financial situations, and killing people and taking people away. Yes, we need people that are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in and punish these people. Punish those who are in the wrong. It needs to be corrected. It needs to be corrected. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just passionate about that, y'all. It needs to be corrected. And that's just facts. So we're going to go ahead and get to the video showing this silly, cowardice woman taking this woman's life. So, hey, if YouTube see this video, hey, this video is clean, YouTube. So, hey, don't strike your boy. All right, so y'all, let's get to this video. Hopefully I can post it, y'all. Let's go. So this is the video. This is the video here. Hold on, y'all. Because I was trying to make it a big screen, but it is not doing that. Okay, so let me just let me make this a little small right here, y'all. Let me just kind of cut this down some. That way we just get nothing but the video. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Okay. So I would advise you, if you have any children in the room, I would say please remove the children from the room before watching this video, because this content is graphic, and I advise removing all children from the room. This content is only for mature audiences only. Please remove your children now. I will give you just a second. I'll give you a few seconds to remove your children now. Do not let them be in the room when I show this video, because I wouldn't even let my kids see this, and they're not going to see it. So please remove your children now. I'll give you just a second. All right, that was long enough. So hopefully you removed your children from the room, because this content is graphic. So parents, please be advised. Shot her right there in front of those people. Got in the car and left. This is sad. This is sad. This woman just went up and blew this woman's head completely off. Well, not off, but wow. I'm hoping my kids don't even see this. If my kids do see this, I hope that they don't think that this will happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to happen to them or to me. This is the reason why I tell people to live your life in peace. Don't be, in places and getting involved with people that you shouldn't be getting involved with. And it's really sad that this happened to this young lady. And, and she just was killed in front of all of these people. And people scattered. And she was just chilling. Look at her. Look at her. She was just chilling. She wasn't doing nothing. The woman walked out, got out of the vehicle, and just walked up to her and just blew her brains out. Oh my God. And the woman got to the hospital and they could not revive her. And they tried to. So right here beneath this photo here, this is a photo here right here beneath the video we just that I just showed y'all. It says right here, it says, after the victim drops to the ground, the shooter fires off several more shots. The video shows as nearby crowds duck for cover and run, the shooter nonchalantly walks away and gets into a white SUV that's double parked on the street with its hazard lights flashing. Wow, y'all. This is horrible news. And it says here that Johnson was found unconscious and unresponsive afterwards, and she was pronounced dead after being taken to Interfaith Hospital. And this is the report that the NYPD gave to the reporters. So, I mean, as you can see, you got people that really don't care, y'all. You got people that really don't care. They don't care. Y'all need to be lucrative about this. People out here will take your life and don't care. This woman, she pretty much, hey, look, I'm gonna kill this woman, and if they catch me, they catch me. Fuck it. But now, baby, you gotta be ready to suffer the consequences for this. She is going down. When they catch this woman, she is going down. And she's never gonna see the light of day again. She's going to prison for the rest of her life. And it's sad that she sat here and just gave her life up like this. When she took this woman's life, she pretty much gave her life away. She don't even realize she ended her life too. That woman that she killed, she may be dead, but she's dead as well, because her life is gone. She can never go back to normalcy. She can never go back to normalcy. She can never go back home. She can never see her friends and family again. She's pretty much on the run. And it's really sad that this happened. She'll be brought to justice. So whatever has happened between this woman and this other woman, I hope that one day she finds peace for what she has done to this woman by shooting her in the head. I hope that one day, young lady, you find peace for what you've done. You find peace within yourself. Hopefully one day you will find some sort of enlightenment that'll keep you from doing things like this ever again. Hopefully you will. And whatever has happened between you and her, hopefully you can look inside yourself and just forgive her. But you obviously couldn't forgive her because you took her life. You took her life. Y'all, this is really ridiculous how this happened. And I hope y'all are listening to me. Protect yourselves out there. Stay safe. Do not allow things like this to happen to you or your family. Stay out of trouble. Do the right thing. Protect yourselves. Stack your money. Save your money. Get out of the hood. Even though it can happen anywhere in the world, at least you can be somewhere where it can leastly happen. Where you're safe enough where it probably won't ever happen. You know what I'm saying? It may happen everywhere. It can make it happen everywhere. But at least you can take you and your family somewhere to be safe where it won't happen. This woman unremorsively took this woman's life with no problem. She had no problem doing this. And it's really sad that this happened, man. Like, wow. I mean, it's really sad. We'll just play the video one more time. You know, for those who didn't get to see it. If you're just now tuning in, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is an ad playing. I don't know. Ads always tend to play. You know, you be trying to watch stuff. They wanna play, and so I'm not trying to advertise that. You know, I don't want to advertise any of that stuff. Because it just doesn't. I'm just not trying to advertise it, y'all. Okay, so I mean, let me just refresh the page, y'all, so y'all can see it again. So I mean, she just literally came up and just blew this woman's brains out, y'all. And it's really sad that this happened to her. You know, and I'll say this to the shooter: young lady, whatever you are going through, it's gonna be all right, baby. I understand, but it's gonna be all right. But you need to turn yourself in. Come to justice. That's the only thing you can do. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. So if you are just now getting into the video, coming to this broadcast, parents, please be advised this video is graphic once again. So please remove your children from the room so that they will not see this. So I'm going to play this video again, and so that we can see this one more time. And to the Johnson family, this is not a gimmick or some sort of way to insult your family by showing this incident that happened to your sister, Mr. Johnson. This is just me getting the information out, trying to show awareness of what people can do when in very bad situations. It's just to educate people. This is not me slurring or trying to, you know, badmouth your family or trying to show the video to embarrass your family or anything like that. This is just for me to show people of self-awareness on why things like this could possibly happen to them. So please do not take offense to this, Johnson family, but I'm only showing the video so people can have a clarification of awareness on why this should have not happened to your family member, and why people should not be out there doing these type of things. So it's just for awareness. I do apologize for any inconvenience, Johnson family. It's just for awareness. Thank you. So please remove the children from the room. Please be advised. My God. Just walks up to her and gets in the car. No problem at all. No problem at all. Wow. No problem at all. Ridiculous. ridiculous. This woman, well, I don't know what kind of woman she is. That's not a woman like, I know real women. A real woman wouldn't have to take your life. She would just stop fooling with your ass. You know, that's what a real woman would have done. Wow. And you know, guys, it's really fucked up that we still have these types of behaviors happening today. We have to stop killing one another. Let's stop this. We have to stop killing one another. Stop killing. Stop killing. It could be, yeah. Maybe it is the animal in us, the animalistic nature in us. But we don't have to release that animal. She released her animal 100%. And killing has been going on since ever, y'all. But let's stop the killing. And plus, this is exactly what they want us to do to each other, is kill each other off. Read between the lines, people, if you know what I'm talking about. They want us to kill each other off. They want us to do each other like this. This is what they want. They sitting back with their cigars in their mouth. Another nigger just killed another nigger. They're dying so fast. Those sorry, rich, fat ass motherfuckers. They want us to do this. It's always been a part of the agenda to turn one major race against each other, to wipe them out. And don't ask me how I know these things. I do my research. Wow. But this is what they want, y'all. And it's killing so many people. This behavior, this type of behavior is killing so many people. You have so many people that don't care and that's willing to put people in the ground, all because of their hate for them. Their hate for them. All because of the bad energy that they have for this person. They just want to see him dead. They don't want to see him prosper. They want to see them die. And that's really sad, and it's sick. It's sick. It is sick. So, like I said, I'm very passionate about these things. And it's very painful to hear that this family has to go through this situation. But once again, it is so sickening to the mind of someone to just think it's alright to take a life. So if you think it's alright to take someone's life, then it's alright to take yours then, right? Because of course you wouldn't want nobody to have a barrel to your damn head. You wouldn't. People are not thinking anymore. People are losing their mind. It is complete chaos out here, y'all. It's complete chaos. What is going on in the world for us to just have a thought in our mind to take a life, to just kill someone? What is going on between, us and somebody else? Us and some other people for us to want to just decide to kill each other off? We must stop this, black people, and stand together. Come together, unify, and get strong. Become powerful. We are more stronger and powerful if we are together, black people. If we are together. Sorry, y'all. But if we are together, we stand together, not just as black people together, but how about all races, all diversities? We all need to stand together against the corrupt government, the corrupt policemen on the street, the corrupt men and women in our communities. We need to stand together we need to stand together against corruption. Stand together against behavior like this cowardly woman here on this screen. We need to stand together and stop being afraid to stand together and face these cowardly people in the world that would just take a life with no regret, no remorse. This is not right, and it shall be justified. Young woman, you did wrong, and you will pay for it. Johnson family, you have my love, my respect, and my condolences of what happened to your family. And I hope that y'all get the justice that y'all deserve. We need to come together, y'all, and we need to stop this nonsense. This has been another special report from your boy Tony Real the God. And this has been another I'm sorry, look, I'm getting my words wrong because I'm so passionate. I'm so messed up right now, y'all. But let me do that again. Get y'all to real me. I'm not editing nothing. This has been another special report from your boy Tony Real the God Chronicles. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please support my channel. My Cash App is Big Tony Main. My GoFundMe is gofundme.com/Tony Real the God 202. And the GoFundMe account is only to support my channel. The money goes toward my channel, not towards my personal benefit. It only goes toward my channel for, for better equipment, better research, more things to bring and produce for the channel. I'm doing this for y'all. Whichever one y'all decide to support me on, whether it via Cash App or my GoFundMe account. So please support the channel. That way I can continue doing this and I can keep the lights on and I can keep bringing y'all these stories and keep bringing y'all this education. So that'll just about do it on the video, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out to watch this video and see this report from your boy Tony Real the God Chronicles. And peace and black power to all of y'all. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Y'all stay ready, stay safe out there. I mean, y'all, make sure that you have all the protection and security that you need. You know what I'm saying? And, don't be afraid, to protect your loved ones and all that. And we also have this virus and this Delta virus going on. And I will be doing a story on the Delta virus, so stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. So, hey, I love y'all. I respect y'all. Hey, stay safe out there, y'all. Stay safe out there. I'm telling y'all, it's dangerous out here. And I hope the Johnson family get the justice that they seek and they deserve. And this young woman, I'm sure that she will be apprehended and justice will be served. So, peace and black power, y'all. This has been a Tony Real the God Chronicles broadcast, bringing you the news and reports and my personal analysis. Thank you for watching.